Wisconsin, the judge in the Waukesha Christmas parade trial forced the defendant to rest his case after he refused to answer questions. Darrell Brooks is accused of driving through that parade last year, killing 6 people. Fox's Mills Hayes live for us in Waukesha right now. So Mills, how did Brooks react when the judge moved that case forward today?
Amy, he wasn't happy, that's for sure. The judge gave him asked him multiple times whether or not he was going to be calling additional witnesses or if he himself would be testifying, but he did not give her a direct answer. So she declared that his case was rested, and he was furious about that.
Ain't nobody understand why I'm frustrated. How you gonna sit up there and make decisions based on what you think I said when I didn't get consent for you to do any such thing? I can't hear everything you're saying.
What are you?
I heard what the hell you said, man.
Well, Mr. Brooks, that was very disrespectful.
Brooks kicked off the court today, asking to bring back a witness who inspected the SUV that crashed into people. He claimed there was a recall on the Ford Escape that prevented it from stopping, but the judge said the request wasn't timely, and the idea that a mechanical issue caused the crash was just speculation. Last week, Brooks said he'd be calling his mom to testify, but when asked today if she was here or if he had any other witnesses, he ignored the question. Instead, he asked about subject matter jurisdiction and argued about audio in the other courtroom. Brooks has been uncooperative all day. At one point, he held up the Bible over his face instead of answering the judge. He also tried to hide behind boxes of evidence. The judge ended his defense and has moved on to jury instructions. I asked a criminal law professor if there was a way for Brooks to argue the judge had rested his case without his consent.
So he should certainly preserve this for appeal, right? The judge should give the defendant leeway, right, in terms of presenting the defendant's case, whether that be testifying on his own or whether that be calling witnesses. But that leeway isn't endless, right? The judge has to balance the ability to push the trial with the defendant's right to put on a defense.
The jury will be brought back in the morning, and they will be read jury instructions, which could last between 4 to 6 hours. They are hoping to get to closing arguments in the afternoon, and the judge has given the state and Brooks both an hour to give their closing arguments. And jury deliberations will begin after that, either tomorrow night or early Wednesday morning. But again, this isn't necessarily something we can predict, the flow of the courtroom, so it's all going to happen within the next few days. In Waukesha, Wisconsin, Mills Hayes, Fox 9.
All right, Mills, thank you.